Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is CN on now on the screen, and you are watching CN Great Counsels and Forex Trade. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you swing trade on boom and crash. Okay, how you're going to do swing trading on boom and crash. If you notice, for days now, boom 1000 has been on a very strong uptrend. Okay, and I just spotted this move and I discovered that the market is actually ready to go down. It's ready to go bearish, and we're gonna do just a little analysis, and I will tell you the reason why I'm gonna place trade. Of course, I have a trade running already with a small lot size of this 0.15, so I'm gonna place more trades, and then I will hold this trade probably for days, okay, with a very small lot size. And I want to believe that you resonate fine with me. So without further ado, let me place trades, and it's gonna be 0.5. okay, I'm gonna place a sell, and I'll place another sell. Okay, and once this trade enters deep profit, I'm going to reduce the lot size. I'm going to close 0.35, okay, and leave 0.15 running. Okay, let's do it this way. I'm going to close 0.4 for one, and then the second one I'm going to close 0.35, and I'll leave the small lot sizes running. Okay, so but then let's do analysis to see. This is weekly time frame. Now remember, this is going to be based on price action. Okay, price action has always been the key. Now if you look very well, I'm going to draw a trend line. Okay, but then let's switch over to landscape mode. Yeah, just a moment so that we can get it correctly. Now if you look at this, we're going to draw a trend line while the trade is running. Okay, so this is our trend line. Let's take it this way. Okay guys, let's make adjustments. Sorry about that. Then a twin trend line. Later we'll make the adjustment. Okay, cutting through here. Okay, okay, oh, that's fine. Now we're gonna adjust this. I'm gonna adjust it to this place. I hope you can see that very well. Okay, yeah, so here is our trend line. Now let me quickly show you another thing. If you look very well, there's what we call psychological level. This is actually a psychological level. If you look, okay, let me show you this first. This is weekly time frame, and the market actually reached to that height exactly on the 23rd of May 2021. So, and today it just made it up to that height again, and today is a 7th 7th of July 2021, roughly 2 months. Okay, so, and I'm looking at it that since that's a psychological level, maybe in my next video I'll talk more about psychological level, but then this is a level that is a round level. Okay, this is around 1145700. Okay, so that's a level that it actually reached in the month of May, and that serves to me now as a rejection point. Okay, a rejection point, and the market is most likely going down. Okay, now I have a kind of confluence there, because if you look very well, price was rejected here. Okay, then currently is going to be rejected here. Of course, it's rejected already, so that's why it's pushing down a bit. And if you look further, you discover that it was also rejected. Let me put my rectangle. Okay, if you look further, see what is happening around here from here. Okay, hope you can copy that, guys. Now price was rejected, beg your pardon, here, okay, here, 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 here. Hope you can see that all fall right inside the rectangle that I just drew. Okay, and aside that, you can see the trend line. Okay, let me quickly show you. You see it here, somewhere here, then it went up and hit this point, then came down, hit this point, it went up again, hit this point, came down, hit this point, and it went up, hit this point. So the market is actually doing what we call break and retest. Okay, and not actually break and retest, is respecting this trend line. And remember, I did say also that this place has now become like a confluence. To me, this place has become a kind of confluence to me. Okay, because there are several indicators that the price will push down from that place. First and foremost, there's a rejection at that level. If you look right from here, okay, right from here down to this place, it's a kind of rejection. Okay, now if you look at the candlestick, this particular candlestick, this very one, okay, where the market reached that level in the month of May, 23rd of May 2021, you see that the wick of the candle is very, very long, and then you see the what is it called, the fractals introduced upon that wick, signifying price rejection. Now this is the current market position, this place. Okay, and the market reached that level and it started going down. So the rejection at that level plus the respect of the trend line still at the same level, and then the rejection candle, all of those things combined together just gave me a confluence. Maybe I'll talk about that very much later in one of my videos, but a confluence point is a point where you have so many indications or indicators that the market is either gonna reverse or it's giving you a signal that's going to continue. But in this case now we're talking about reversal. So the combination of these indicators has given me a good signal that the market will reverse. Okay, and that may actually be for this. So let's push further. Let's go to lower time frame and see what is happening there. This is 4-hour time frame. Yeah, okay, it's a bigger market. Now look at it. Look at the place I showed you on 4-hour time, weekly time frame. Okay, let's start with daily time frame first. Okay, let's go back to daily time frame. Now the picture is clearer here. Now you see the rejection somewhere here. Yeah, okay, somewhere here. Look at it here, and then look at the current market position. Now if you go look at this place, the rejection was there as well, and then look at this place, all these are pointers to the fact that price definitely will be rejected at that level, and the market is supposed to push down to retest this trend line. Okay, this is on daily time frame. Now let's go to 4 hours time frame. Yeah, it's still the same thing. Look at the trend line, well respected, and the market is expected to push down this way. Okay, to push down this way. All right, it may not really go straight away. It may be ranging, maybe range for a while, and then before it comes down. But definitely this market is coming down. Okay, now guys, let me quickly point out this. You need to look at the bigger picture of the market for you to be made. In fact, by the time you start looking at the bigger picture of the market, you will definitely start making more profits, and then you trade with relaxation, you trade with ease. Okay guys, so let's check the market and see what is happening. Okay, hope you can see the profits right away. So I'm gonna just close, because this is gonna be a long trade. Let's just close part of the trade. Yeah, we're gonna close 0.4. Okay, all right guys, this we're also gonna close 0.4. Okay, let's close 0.35. okay, yeah, so we're gonna leave the trade running and let's see how it goes. Okay, but let's get back to the chart first and foremost to see what is happening there. Now I'm going to show you some other things. Okay, now let me quickly show you the setting to the indicators on the main chart. Actually, that's not the strategy, it's not based on that, but I'll have to say a few things that has something to do with the indicators. Okay, now on the main chart I have the fractals. Of course, you know the settings already. I hardly trade without fractals on my chart, and you guys know that. Okay, this is the setting that you click down. I will tell you the functions. Of course, I've been saying that over and over again. Then the moving average, the golden moving average on the main chart, this is the setting. Period is 20, shift is 0, method is exponential, you apply it to course, and then the style is 2 pixel, color is gold. You click down, and finally the parabolic SAR, this is setting. The step is 0.11, maximum 0.2, and of course the style is 2 pixel, color is green. Then you click down. Okay, now let me quickly tell you what I use these indicators for. I've been saying it over and over in my contents, in my videos. Now I did say that the fractals is used to know when price has been rejected at a particular region. Now whenever the fractal is introduced, it means that price has been rejected around that area. For instance, this one was introduced here, signifying that price has been rejected and this market has to push down. The same thing with the parabolic SAR. Now you discover that when the market was pushing up around here, this is 5 minutes time frame. Okay, let's get to 15 minutes time frame so that you'll understand better. Now you discover that when the market was pushing up from here, right from here, the parabolic SAR was never introduced to the up, okay, until it got to this point, though it failed here. But whenever it is introduced, okay, it signifies a price rejection. That's why it's called parabolic SAR. Okay, it's called parabolic shift and reverse. Okay, now it was introduced here, this 15 minutes time frame, signifying that price has been rejected, and then it's supposed to serve as a signal for entry, and it's pushing down. Also, the moving average period 20, you discover that when the market was pushing up here, it was actually below the market. It was below the market. Okay, and here is still below the market, but I'm looking at it that it will come above the market, because already I'm looking for an alignment on M5. The market has crossed it and is below it, and since it's below it on this M5, I'm looking at it that that alignment will continue. Is going to come below it on M15. Of course, it's approaching it already, and on M30 is still going to come below it. And this alignment that is setting up is telling me that this trade or this market will push down, which is also in alignment with the analysis we've made on daily time frame, on weekly time frame, and on 4 hours time frame. So this market is definitely pushing down. Now if you look at the 4-hour time frame, you will see a candlestick that is pushing down, forming a very long wick. This very long wick is signifying price rejection. Of course, this candle must close with a very long wick. The long wick is a pointer to the fact that price would be rejected around that period. And keep in mind that our trend line is still right on that point, and it's at the point that is being respecting over time. And also there is a rejection zone, just as we have pointed out earlier, and as you can see that those rejection areas are right inside the rectangle that we've placed. So guys, I'm going to pause this video, and like I said, I'm going to hold this trade for a very long time, and let's see how it goes. So I'll keep giving you the update, and let's see how far we can go. Okay, when I come back, I'll place my stop loss. The first trade I placed the stop loss using the weekly time frame. Okay, that's to tell you how far I aim to go with this trade. So when I come back, I'm gonna put the stop loss for the other 2 trades. Okay guys, welcome back once again. It's several hours and the trade is still running, and we are in deep profit, just as you can see, with this lot size of 0.15, 0.15 and 0.1. okay, now this is cool guys. Remember, we picked our signal from the weekly time frame, okay, and as you can see how I adjusted the trend line, and we have a perfect trend line. Once again, this is very, very cool, especially some of you who may not really have all the time to stay behind the chart from morning till night. I just showed you how you can make your analysis and place your trade and go to wherever you want to go. I actually placed this trade after I did the analysis, and I went to my daily activities, and few hours later the trade is still running, and we are in profit of about $29. Though it was more than this, but the market is still retracing. If you go to a lower time frame, you will see that better. This is daily time frame, and we're having more confirmations that this market will push down. Now on 4 hours time frame, I showed you a rejection candle previously. Let's just see. Okay, see the rejection candle is obvious. Okay, it's very, very obvious, and here is it. Here is the rejection candle. Okay, it's very, very obvious. And if you move up again to daily time frame, you see that there's a rejection candle as well with a very long wick. This candle with a long wick is a signal that the price is gonna be rejected at the close. In fact, it's showing already that it's rejected, so it's just for this daily candle to close, and then a new daily candle introduced, and it will go down. Remember, I said this trade is going to go down big time, and I may likely hold the trade for days. Okay, with those small lot size, I can decide to scale in, because I'm pretty sure this market will push down at least up to this point. I gave this kind of signal and analysis just a few days ago when I did a video on how to trade step index. Let me quickly show you. And that trade later went down. Look at it here. Yes, the analysis and the indicators I used are still there. it went down. Remember, we picked that signal from a daily time frame, and the market went down this way, just as you can see. It went down from here. It went down to this point. Now if I want to take a buy, now I can still take a buy because it's reversing already. The trend line is being respected. Let's zoom out. Okay, just as you can see. So this market now will push up because it has touched this trend line. Okay, and it's gonna push up. But that's for our step index. We are not on step index now. Let's go back to boom. Okay, boom 1000. So guys, maybe you don't have the time to stay behind the screen, behind the chart, and trade from morning till night. It's just for you to learn how to make this kind of analysis, and that's why I want to introduce my mentorship program. And it's going to be a fully packaged mentorship program. You just need to make an analysis, and once again, you need to see a bigger picture of the market. Seeing a bigger picture of the market will help you to trade without pressure, okay? Because the market wants to make you a scalper, a permanent scalper. But I want you to say no when you look at a bigger picture of the market. In fact, if I traded a scalp only on M1, the spikes alone is enough to raise your adrenaline level. But when you look at the bigger picture of the market, you place your trade with small lot size just like this, okay, and you are good to go. You can go wherever you want to go, and then you just have to put your stop loss and your TP, and then you go wherever you want to go. So I have a TP on one of the trade already, this, okay. I have a stop loss. I have stop loss on it, and I'm going to put stop loss for the other two. And the stop loss on the first trade is 11525.4. So I'm going to put it for the rest, 11525.4. okay, 11525.4. Right, then this one, 11525.4. okay. So I just place my stop loss above the weekly candlestick, okay, just here that you can see. And if I decide, I can put my TP somewhere around here, or I'll move to a lower time frame like the daily time frame, okay. Yeah, then I'll put my TP somewhere around here, okay. I can put my TP somewhere, and that's what I'm going to do because this video is getting long. It's long already, but remember I said I'm going to stick on this trade and I will take it for days. So let's put our TP there to be 10674.7, 10674.7, 10674.7. okay. Then the second one, 10674.7. 10674.7. So as it is now, I can leave my trade running. The only thing I will have to do is maybe come back to lock my profit by bringing down, when the trade would have gone maybe somewhere here, okay, maybe somewhere here or somewhere here, I'll bring down my stop loss below my entry point just to lock my profit. All right guys, let me quickly go through the analysis once again so that you if you didn't take it before, you take it now before I'll say goodbye, and I'll allow my trade to be running to infinity, guys. So look at what I said earlier, okay. I had a confluence somewhere around here, okay. There's a confluence there because the rectangle that I put, okay, showed areas where price were rejected over time, okay. I did say that if you look very well, price was actually rejected here, it was rejected here, it was rejected here, okay. Hope you can see it, guys. Now it ranged somewhere here, okay, before it pushed down. And it came up and price was rejected in the month of May. That is the most recent, was rejected here. And today, this 7th of July, the market is currently here, and as you can see, it's going down a bit. So this market is expected to go down this way, and not just that there is a rejection around that area. I have other indicators that is pointing to the same direction, that this price will go down, and that is the trend line. If you see that our trend line was actually respected somewhere around here, okay, yes, and the market actually pushed down and went up, came here, tested the trend line, and then came down, went up again, tested here, came down full time, respected it here, pushed up, okay, and came here, respected it upwards, pushed down, respected it downwards, pushed up, and right now is here, okay. That is second point. Now if you look at the candle, you will see that on the 23rd of May there was a candlestick here, okay, look at it here. This is a rejection candle, okay, with a very long wick, and we can see our fractal introduced right on top of the candlestick, signifying price rejection, okay, and it pushed down, okay. Now and then it went up again, and today we are here, and we can see that there is a candlestick, a daily candlestick forming with a long wick. Of course the day is yet to end, but this candle will end or close as a rejection candle with a very long wick. So these are three different indicators that this market will be rejected, price will be rejected at that level, and the market is most likely to push down. This is a high probability trade, and you can see the lot size I used. I can decide to scale in more trades, okay, but I'm not taking such a risk because it's a trade that has to go for days. All right guys, so please kindly let me know in the comment section below if you want more videos on something like this, how to trade with different pointers to the same direction that market will move our way. If you want me to do such video, kindly let me know in the comment section below, and I'll gladly do that. Remember, I said we are stepping up, okay, we are moving to a higher level where we can trade better and make more profits. Now before I say goodbye for today, let's move to a lower time frame. Let me show you something. We actually entered the trade here, okay, and when I did the analysis in the first place, I told you the function of this moving average. Now we entered this trade when this moving average curved on M5, and then it curved and the market came below it, okay. Remember I told you I was looking at alignment, so we're going to put a vertical line somewhere here. This was when the market came below the moving average, signifying that is going down. Remember, whenever the market comes below this moving average, the market is going down, and we are sure of that. Now if you check M15, I said I was looking at alignment in multiple time frames. You discover that the market eventually came and crossed the moving average and went down below it. Now remember I said I was looking for another alignment. If you go to M30, yes, this is M30, the market is still below it. That is, it eventually came below it. And if you go to H1, that move will continue until the market gets below the moving average on H1, and definitely is going to go below the moving average as well on H4. Okay, and eventually on daily time frame is going to go below the moving average, which is why I said this market is going to push down at least up to this level. That's why our TP is here. Okay, but remember that this is high probability trade. Look at it, we are in deep profits already. So guys, since I've set my TP and my stop loss, I'm going to pause this video and then I'll say goodbye for today. If I may decide to give you the update, I'll decide not to give you, but just know that this is high probability trade. And if you want more video on things like this or things I've just mentioned, like the Confluence, high probability trades, and how to swing trade, well, do let me know in the comment section below. I'll be very glad to guide you guys so that you keep making consistent profit in the financial. Forex can be so easy. All you need is to get the knowledge. Invest in the knowledge. In fact, before you invest in the money or before you invest in the trade, in the market, invest in knowledge. Okay, so I'm introducing my full mentorship program to you guys, and if you are interested, you can let me know. And I'm looking at a way where I can keep you guys updated. You come up and then you be able to analyze the market, place trade conveniently, and not depending on anybody stripping you of your money in the name of signal giving and all that. So I want you guys to be yourself and trade confidently and make your doors, and then you are good to go. So guys, many thanks for watching this video to this very point, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly do so and turn on the post notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to watch it. Also, like this video, share with your friends, and also leave your decent comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.